Hello, welcome everybody, welcome. We're gonna get started here in just a second. Hope everybody is having a good evening. Let's see. Throw this back up to the correct volume. There we go. Sorry, I just had to run back up and down the steps a few times because the cat wasn't coming downstairs for food. Okay. Oh, didn't expect to hit that button. That wasn't how I wanted to come in. Hello! Hope everybody is doing well. I've played around with my face rig a little bit. I think that I have solved some of the issues. I think. We'll see. But we're in it. Nice to see everybody here. Okay, so we're gonna finish up this game. I know that, like, goodness, I know this last part is probably about 2 hours long, which is generally how long my stream's supposed to last anyway. And most of it's hiking, so I hope you're ready for a walking simulator. But it's a lot of exposition dump and lore, so we do get rewarded for that, at least a little bit.
Hey.
Yeah, what?
Do you know Bailu Village?
Bailu Village?
That kid's eyes are dead.
I don't know.
I see.
Maybe Specs knows. Why don't you ask him?
We are 12 seconds in and we've already gotten IC.
There's a kid with glasses over there, right?
The kid with glasses?
Yeah. He's a smart aleck, but he knows a lot of stuff.
I see. Okay, I'll ask him.
This kid
Where's
talks
the kid
like
they
a
call
50-year-old boomer.
He's not my friend. He's a smarty pants.
I want to ask that Specs kid where Bailu Village is.
I see. He's always playing by the shop.
Our second IC.
By the shop?
Yeah, over there where the pharmacy and the fish shop are.
Listen, kid, I just got
I
off
see.
the boat.
I'll look, thanks.
The third IC. If I had a drinking game when I played this where I took a drink every time Rio said IC, I would already be 3 shots in. And we have literally just switched over to loading the game up. Kid with the glasses. Kid with the glasses. Alright, let's see. Kid with the glasses. You have glasses? Child. You have... Come back.
Can you help me?
You do.
Yes?
Also, you may be a child, but you look like you are a 50-year-old man.
Do you know where Bailu Village is?
I know Bailu Village, but
What?
I've never been there.
About Bailu Village. Do you know how to get there?
Bailu Village is far upstream along a river called In Shui Chuan.
What?
In Shui Chuan.
So, do you see how to get there?
I see. Bailu Village is located upstream, along the Yingshui Chuan.
Yeah, that means if you walk upstream along the riverbank of the In Shui Chuan, you can get there.
Which way is the Yingshui Chuan?
There's
Max,
a
thanks for
path
the
leading
host.
to the In Shui
Welcome
Chuan
in.
there.
Would I get there if I follow the path?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I've never been there. That's what I was told.
Very cool,
Okay,
Max.
I understand.
I just spoke with a kid who looks like a 50-year-old in a child's body. Tiny shop. Is there anyone here? Hello? Hello? I don't think so. That's weird. Okay, we'll leave. You have coffee, but because there's no tea and it's 1 a.m., so you hate yourself? I don't know. 1 a.m. coffee sounds like a fantastic thing for me. I guess we're just going up this way. On the words of a small child, don't bother talking to adults. We're talking to the kids. They usually seem to know more anyway.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Is this the right path to Bailu Village?
That's right.
I see. I'd like to ask you a question. Have you ever been to Bailu Village?
Yes, a number of times a long time ago.
I see.
How long ago?
When I was young, I was a traveling medicine peddler. But now that I'm this age, I can't get over the mountains.
Is Bailu Village really that deep in the mountains?
Yes, you have to climb over a number of mountains. Some of the cliffs on the way will make you dizzy.
Oh, this is bad.
And there are thick forests that cloud the distinction between left and right.
Is that so?
Oh,
How
Rio's
long does
dead.
it take to get to Bailu Village?
Oh, I wouldn't know. If you can keep from getting lost, it'll take 2 days.
2 days.
But it could take your entire life.
What?
My entire life?
Just kidding. But do watch for wolves.
Yes, I understand. Thank you very much.
Over the mountains. You random man. You just walked by me. Now I
Excuse me.
talk to you.
What is it?
Is this the right way to get to Bailu Village?
Follow this path. All the way up. This is the only path we have in this area.
How long does it take to get to Bailu Village?
If you don't get lost, you can get there in 2 days. Just take your time.
I see.
I see. So if this is the only path you have, how does one get lost? Man, everybody just seems to be like relaxing and lazing about. Well, let's hike. I can get a game over. I know you can get a game over if you let time last too long, and then Londi will find you and murder you, just like in the first game. I should save since I've reached another point. Green field. Okay. So, like, I need people to remember that this game was from 2001, 2002. It was developed at the same time as Shenmue 1 was, so they made it so long that it had to be 2 games. Look how much there is. Just how much. It's amazing. Okay, we want to keep the river on my right. If we can. We want to be running upriver. Now, granted, if we cross the river, then I need to make sure to keep it on the left. Yeah, I figured that seems to be a running thing with the game.
Excuse me.
What is it?
You're in the path.
Is this the way to Bailu Village?
Yeah, it passes over the mountains and leads to Bailu Village. This is the only path that leads to that village.
Is Bailu Village far?
As far as I've heard, it takes a full 2 days. But of course, I'm not really sure.
I see.
Thanks. You're just watching this dude down here. Is he what, fishes? No, he's just water watching, I guess. And you're spying on him. That's creepy. Oh, storm. That's bad. You can, eh? You just go outside and just start walking into the wilderness. Congratulations, you're hiking.
I'd better hurry.
Muddy Street. Oh man, this is a bad storm. That river is rolling. Oh no! Oh hey! Hi there!
Oh,
Is she gonna dive in? Okay. That was a bad idea.
what?
Yeah, that's... Oh god. Oh god. Well, time for everyone to drown. Oh, Rio, you fool. He's lucky.
Let go of the fawn!
No!
I said let go, you'll drown!
Oh my god, Rio.
If I do, it'll...
Damn!
I'm sure I got a QTE coming up here in a moment. No. All right. Oh, Rio is right.
Hey, are you alright?
The little deer. Where is the deer? Oh, good. I'm so glad. You saved us.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Why did you jump in?
I just had to. I had to save it.
Huh?
The white deer is my village's guardian.
A
Is
guardian?
that so?
A white deer. White. By. Deer. Lu.
Bailu village. My home.
Bailu village. Where is this village?
It's up along this river.
Is it far?
About 2 days.
I can show you. I'm Shenhua. What's your name?
And there's her name
Yo.
drop.
Hazuki.
Yo. Follow me.
It's time for a lore dump.
Yo.
Hmm?
Where did you come from?
I...
You're not from here, are you?
No. I came from Japan.
Japan? Where's that?
It's an island country, east of China.
In the east.
Japan is pretty small compared to China.
Is it far from here?
Well, actually it's kind of far.
A faraway country to the east.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
She's remembering her prophecy.
Shenfa,
What is it, Yo?
what kind of place is Bailu Village?
It's a small village in the mountains.
So, like, Max, I don't know if he remembers those dreams. We remember them because
Is it far from here?
we weren't sleeping.
Yes, we have to cross 2 mountains.
Really?
She's aware of
mountains?
the prophecy,
Have you lived in Bailu Village all your life?
but she's not...
Yes,
I don't
ever
think she's
since I
ever
was
seen
small.
him.
Your family as well?
Yes, my father and I. The 2 of us have always lived in Bailu Village.
I see.
I see.
Shenfa,
Yes?
how many people live in Bailu Village?
About 50 people.
50 people?
Yes. The villagers are all nice people. I'm sure they will be nice to you too.
It sounds like a nice village.
Yes. There are inconveniences, since the village is surrounded by mountains. But the villagers live off the gifts from the mountains.
The mountain's blessings. Further ahead, as we near the village, the paths are going to get more rocky?
Yes. We'll be going over the mountain now. So tell me if you're tired. Let's go slowly.
Yeah, I have no control. Rio just walks. I
Shenfa,
guess we might as well get
Yes?
Laura.
can you tell me more about Bailu Village?
Let's see. My grandfather told me that it's one of the oldest villages in Guilin.
An old village.
Yes, it's been around since the Tang
I know,
Dynasty.
this is the rest of the stream, Max.
Since the Tan Dynasty.
It's been said that some nobles who were expelled from the city by the emperor built the village to live in hiding.
Really? Shenfa,
Yes?
it's nothing.
Walking simulator. It's really nice scenery. I can't believe they programmed out this much just for walking, though. I am going to hit
Shenfa.
hurry on
Yes?
to see what that does.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
A path through a wood.
What's this tree?
A fragrant olive tree. They are in bloom up ahead, too.
Oh,
Aren't they beautiful?
yeah.
During this season, all the trees are in full bloom.
Fragrant olives.
Yes. In China, we call these trees gui. And there are so many here, like woods, or lin. So guilin means the woods of fragrant olives.
Really? A lot of them are in bloom.
Yes, it's as though the whole mountain is wrapped by the flowers. Let's move on, Yo.
Okay.
It's really, like, interesting scenery they've programmed in, even though, like, you know, a lot of it's very tapered by the fact that this is, you know, early 2000s, but, like, just technically, it looks very good for the time.
Shenfa,
Yes?
do you like flowers, Shenfa?
Yes, I love them. How about you?
Flowers. I had a friend whose family ran a florist.
Your friend in Japan?
Yeah,
Girlfriend.
What is a florist?
a shop that sells flowers.
Sell flowers?
Yeah, that's right.
That's strange. Flowers can be found everywhere.
Well, that's true.
Does your friend go pick flowers in the mountains and sell them?
No, Nozomi.
The person's name is Nozomi?
Yeah,
Who was this person?
Nozomi. We were childhood friends.
A childhood friend.
We lived near each other and went to the same school.
Were you too close?
Yeah,
It is A.
I guess.
What's the matter, Yo?
We were close.
I see.
Shenfa,
Yes?
what does your father do?
He's a stone cutter in Bailu village.
I see.
He finds various stones in the mountain stone pits and creates beautiful works from stone. When we get to our village, I want to show you some things my father created.
I'd like that.
Good. What about your father?
My father. My father taught me a lot of things.
Just like me and my father.
Yeah,
What did your father teach you?
father. Father.
Yo, what's wrong? Did I say something wrong?
Rio, come on, dude.
No, I was just remembering something. By the way, aren't we near Bailu village yet?
We go over this mountain, and we'll have to go even further.
I see. We still have a long way to go.
Oh shit, she wants to talk about my dad, but my dad's dead and I don't know, I haven't, this is the longest I've been where nothing is happening. I'm finally starting to process the grief. Oh no. Anyway, let me check up on chat. I see, yes. Yes, A.
So many butterflies.
Lots of butterflies.
They're beautiful.
Don't they look like flowers?
Oh, thank you,
Flowers.
Zelo.
Hey, yeah, they do look like flowers.
When I was small, I once saw a lot of butterflies all fly away at once. I started crying because I really thought that all the flowers had flown away.
Why are there so many here?
Why?
There aren't any flowers around here.
This is the place where the butterflies
should.
come to drink water.
Of course, A, of course.
To drink?
Yes, after the rainfall, they come here to take in the drops on the leaves. You see them often after a rainfall.
I see.
I see.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Let's ask more about the forest.
how far does this forest go?
All the way to the village.
Oh, the scenery looks all the same to me.
People not from here think the exact same thing.
It's amazing how you don't get lost. How do you recognize the paths?
I'll know the direction if I see the sun's position. And there are signs here and there on the paths.
Signs? On these mountain paths?
Yes, there are some ahead of here. Strangely shaped trees and stones, and the drinking water places.
Oh, you use the rocks and trees as landmarks.
I've been using the signs all the way till now. Didn't you notice?
No, I didn't notice.
I'll show you what the signs are. One of them is just up ahead.
Okay.
Deep Green Way. It's already 4:30 p.m.
The wind has shifted. Let's go through the forest before it gets dark. Yo, can you run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shenfa!
Time to run, Rio. Don't change the QTE noise now. How dare you change the QTE noise for
Be
me
careful.
now?
Watch your step.
I assume because there are no consequences to failing these QTEs.
Ouch!
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Let's move on.
The girl with the
Careful.
chainsaw comes out and starts chasing you.
Be careful.
And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you can't really run through most forests. However, if there are hiking paths, like, around here, we have lots. Oh my god, what is this nonsense? We have a lot of rails to trails paths where there used to be trains. And now they're hiking / bike paths.
The path ends here.
Path ends.
Let's go over this cliff.
We're going to climb this?
Yes, it's slippery. Watch your step.
All right.
This girl just want to climb a cliff. Yep, that's where we're going.
Yo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's honestly impressive.
Let's hurry. It's this way.
Yeah.
More running. Okay. More QTEs.
Watch your step.
A and then X, I assume. See, at least the actions that she's doing are equal to the same actions like each time. So I don't like suddenly get surprised. Oh no, it's getting dark. Wow, my bot's going ham this time. Just a relaxing QTE through the woods. This looks like a magical spring.
Here's a spring.
Yes, travelers and animals all quench their thirst here.
Fireflies.
Oh. What a really cool shot.
At a place like this, with a clear spring, there are fireflies.
They're beautiful.
Yes, it's like being surrounded by stars.
It's my first time seeing so many fireflies.
Aren't there fireflies in Japan?
When I was a child, I saw some. But there are only a few of them now.
You want to move to this tree?
Wait, Yo.
Huh?
You should be careful when they are shining low near the shrubs. Snake eyes shine very much like fireflies.
Snake eyes?
If you put your hand out carelessly, you'll get bitten.
I didn't know that.
The spring here means we're almost at the end of the forest.
Really?
Yes, but it's getting dark. We must hurry on our way.
Yes. Let's move on.
It does have Deku tree vibes. Deku tree? I don't know what it is in Zelda parlance. Up and X. Up and X. Left, right, down.
Be careful.
A and then X, I think. Ow. I Piper, no. Piper.
Ouch!
All right?
Don't worry.
Piper's like, hey, it's in the middle of a QTE. Let me just like mess with you and also jump up on you. Surely you're not trying to pay attention to prompts that are very quickly flashing on the screen. We basically Resident Evil 4 now, yeah. I think someone said that earlier.
The sun has gone down.
We should
The
make
cave
camp.
is near. Let's find it quickly.
The cave is near?
Okay. This is some cliff.
Yes, it's one of the most dangerous areas around here.
Do you always walk through here?
Yes, but I don't walk here at night. When it gets dark, I can't see very well. Also, the animals start moving around looking for water.
I see.
I see.
It's getting pretty dark.
We have to find the cave quickly. Soon, the moon is going to hide behind the clouds. It'll be difficult to find once it gets dark.
Is it near here?
Yes, travelers use it to take shelter from the rain. I think it was along the cliffside.
Sounds good. Let's go.
That pathway up on top of the mountain actually reminds me of I don't know if you guys have ever seen Top Gear. I believe it was their Burma special where they were up on like the Death Road.
Let's wait for the sunrise here.
Yeah.
There's the eagle. I think it's an eagle. Some type of bird of prey from the intro. And the prophecy. Just gonna get a long view of this bird flying around because Sega wants to show off its environmental tech. Which, to be honest, looks good. Dan Lee's arm. Dan Lee. If I was gonna put something in the trailer, this would probably be the last thing.
Let's kindle a fire. The night is cold in the mountains. Our clothes are wet. We'll freeze.
It's actually playing the
We've
theme
got
song.
to find some firewood to make a fire.
Interesting.
Ugh.
Oh,
Looks like someone has made a fire.
It's
There was someone
conveniently
here.
placed
Someone
fireplace.
who passed by here must have spent the night.
We can still use this.
But this won't be enough to last till morning. We'll need to gather more wood.
Yeah. I'll go look outside.
Yo,
Careful.
the twigs outside are still wet from the rain. We can't burn them.
Then what?
Look. There are some twigs.
More conveniently placed wood. You don't want to hang out in a cave.
Perhaps we could find more further inside.
There is no reason to hang out in a cave.
All right, I'll go find them. You can watch the fire.
Yes.
It's cold and it's wet and it's uncomfortable, and now I have to be in first person? Can I not be in first person?
This won't be enough.
What is...
There should be more.
Excuse me? Rio, you're not even going to comment on the Chinese statues that are in here? I'm going deeper. Can I please not be in first person? Thank you. This is ridiculous. This is Tomb Raider now. I want to go deeper in the cave. Screw it. We're going spelunking. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay. Rio, there's a pile of sticks here. Also, I don't know why he's using a Zippo when I definitely brought...
I should go back.
I definitely brought a flashlight from Yokosuka. He had his bag up until the point where I got over here. We really not just gonna comment on the Chinese statues that are carved into the wall? Okay. Yeah, see his bag sitting right there.
Good, you found them.
Damn it,
Yeah,
Piper.
there seems to be more. I'll go gather them.
Yes.
Piper, I'm not paying you any attention. Ow. Everyone in this game is flat with communication, let's be fair. Rio, why are you holding your hand like that?
I should go back.
We have enough firewood.
Good.
Thank you. Come by the fire to get warm, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so warm.
Yeah.
Are we not going to mention that? At
No.
all?
Talk to me.
How do you usually spend your time in the village?
I plant vegetables in the field and feed the goats.
Do you go to school?
We don't have one in the village. Anything I need to know I learned from my father and the villagers.
How old are you?
16.
2 years younger than me.
Do you go to school?
I used to.
Is school fun?
Yeah, I had friends in school. We used to have a lot of fun. It would have been better if we didn't have exams.
School. Sounds like fun. What were your friends like?
There was Tom.
Tom?
He's from the States. He's a real funny guy.
Did he go to school too?
No, he sold hot dogs in town.
Hot dogs?
It's a foreign food. He also loved to dance. He was always singing.
He sounds like a fun person.
Yeah, he taught me a special move before I left.
Where is he now?
He went back home to the States. I think he's doing fine.
Oh, what other friends did you have?
There was Nozomi.
We should talk about Nozomi.
Nozomi? Who is that?
Your girlfriend.
I have a picture.
Oh, it's Nozomi's theme.
Are all Japanese women so beautiful?
I'm not sure.
She looks so gentle.
So angry.
I gave her so much trouble.
Did something happen?
She was kidnapped by a bunch of rough men back home.
And what happened?
I saved her,
That was good.
but she
That was
experienced
good.
such fear.
Where is she now?
In Canada,
I have a girlfriend in
Canada?
Canada, says
a
Rio.
country far away.
Do you wish to see her?
I have things to get done. I have to go through that first.
Really?
What, Piper? Why are you looking at me like that?
What other friends did you have?
We'll save Goro for last.
There was Guizan.
Who is that?
We met each other because of a particular incident. He's a stubborn guy and very proud. He respected his father with all his heart.
Where is he now?
He got hurt when he was trying to save me in Japan. He got hurt because of me.
I don't think he has any regrets. Who would regret risking their life for a friend in danger? My father says that's what a Chinese loyal friend is supposed to do.
A loyal friend. His skills in Chinese martial arts are really something. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to spar with him again.
I'm sure you'll see him again.
Yeah,
What other friends did you have?
And we talk about Goro.
I remember... Oh yeah, there was Goro.
Goro?
Yeah, I met him at the harbor. When I first met him, he was bullying and taking money from people.
What do you mean by bullying?
He was threatening people to get money.
He sounds like a bad person.
Inside, he's a nice guy. He doesn't do those things anymore. He's eager to please.
In what ways?
He changes his attitude towards certain things real quickly. He started calling me bro out of nowhere.
What a funny
Hey,
person.
bro.
Goro. He found a job for me at the harbor. A job carrying crates.
Ah, there's a job like that in the village. This person owns many cows and
No, I carried them using a machine.
machines? Oh, you've experienced a lot of things.
Do you always walk these paths alone?
Yes. Did you come to China alone?
Yeah. I went to Hong Kong to meet a master named Li Xiaotao.
Hong Kong. Were you able to meet this person?
Yeah,
Who was this person?
a master of Baji style.
A master?
I have a picture of Master Tao.
Let me see
It's a
it.
good thing we have all these photos.
The person dressed in blue.
She's so beautiful. She's the master?
Yeah, she taught me some moves. If I had never met her, I would have been...
Killed?
My father said people meet because of destiny.
Destiny?
Yes. You didn't meet her by
Pictures of the 3
accident.
people I had to meet up to beat my father's
Destiny
killer.
had guided you to meet her.
Also, this one woman wearing the
Destiny.
cowboy hat, she was actually murdering people in a bombed-out building. It was really weird. I could have ended her reign of terror and killed her myself, but I decided not to. So therefore, she's murdering
What kind of
people
food do you
till this
usually
day.
eat, Shenfa?
You must be hungry.
We walked a lot.
Tomorrow, when we get home, I'll prepare a big meal for you. I'm not that great of a cook, though.
A big meal. Can't wait.
How about rabbit?
A rabbit? I've never tried it. Do you eat it all the time?
Yes. Don't you eat rabbit in
His
Japan?
eyes went so
No.
wide.
We eat beef, or...
But cows help cultivate the fields.
How do you get your meat?
We catch them in the mountains.
The mountains. Sounds like a lot of work.
Sometimes my father catches them. Rabbits, pheasants, and turtle doves. What's wrong?
I never thought about it that way. All I've had to do was buy the meat or the vegetables.
What we catch are gifts from the mountains. The meat satisfies our hunger, and the fur protects us from the cold. Everything is a gift from the mountains.
I guess that's what living in the mountains is all about.
Yes,
It's getting late. I think you should get some sleep.
yes.
I think you should get some sleep, Rio.
It'll be a fine day tomorrow. I know because the wind shifted.
You can tell just because of that?
During this season, when the west wind blows, it'll be a fine day.
Really? It's late now. Go ahead and get some sleep. I'll watch the fire.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rio's a fantastic survivalist. A few hours later, go to bed! He has to go and stare longingly at the waterfall while saying, I will find Land B. Oh, he's doing Tai Chi. See, this is what I mean by, I said this like in one of my
Yeah.
earlier streams. This is not going to be a game series about just getting revenge on Landi. Because especially now that we found out that it's a cycle of revenge. So Rio's going to have to break the cycle. He's not going to get revenge on Landi. He's going to beat him up, but he will not kill him. Because
No,
the official...
Sorry. Did I wake you up?
no. I got some sleep.
The storyline is going to be
Tai
about
Chi.
him
Did you learn that from your father too?
becoming a martial arts
No.
master.
I learned this in Hong Kong, but I mostly learned from watching. Breathe in the power from the earth and collect it in the center of the abdomen.
There is much power in the trees, water, stones, and everything.
Power in everything?
Yes, I always gain power from the forest.
From the forest.
Gain power from the forest. What does that even mean?
What was that?
Wolves.
Wolves. Are they
Just
nearby?
so matter of factly. Wolves.
Yes, there are many wolves. The name Lang Huishan means Wolf's Mountain.
Oh, that's great.
I heard that wolves are nocturnal.
Yes, sometimes groups of them attack people at night.
People.
People. What are people? Are we people?
Aren't you scared?
We'll be fine if we have the fire burning. They would never come near a fire.
Oh, that's why we built a fire at the entrance. We better keep the fire going then.
I'll watch the fire now. You should rest a little, Joe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, you also build the fire at the entrance so that you don't suffocate on carbon dioxide and monoxide and smoke. She's singing the theme song. I didn't know there was lyrics.
Shenfa.
I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
No. What was that song?
It's an old song of the village.
Of Bailu Village?
Yes. There are many old songs in the village.
What was the meaning of that song?
It's a song about the landscape of Guilin. The mountains of Guilin glisten after the rain. Clear water flows into the spring, which flows into the river of Yingshui Chuan.
Yingshui Chuan.
It's the river where you saved me.
Ah.
In the summer, there are fireflies by the riverside.
So the name Yingshui Chuan means River of Fireflies.
Yes,
I'll watch the fire now, Shenfa.
thank you.
It did sound like a good song. The next day. Keep to the V's, lads. Oh, Terrence, you've gone out of sync.
Such lovely weather.
Just like you said.
Let's go. It's this way.
Which way we going? That way. Okay.
Gyo, look.
All the mountains here have such strange shapes.
But aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
They are called Shanqing.
Shen Chen?
Yes, it means a mountain with a pure, beautiful shape.
I see.
I have a map, and there's a blinking mark on it. What is happening?
Shenfa,
Yes?
it looks like we're going down the mountain. Are we getting near the
We
village?
still have a second mountain
Yes,
to climb.
that's right.
I see. So once we get through this path, it looks like we'll be there.
Yes, after we go over another mountain.
Oh. The mountains continue.
Are you tired now?
No, I'm fine.
I don't like that there's
Good.
twinkling
Have
in
you gotten used to the mountain paths yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, you can walk easily if you look for footholds.
Footholds?
Yes. You step on the small rocks or the tree roots that appear on the surface. That way you can walk the hilly paths easily.
Oh. Alright. Shenfa,
Yes?
It's been a long time since I walked on mountain paths like this one.
Oh? What kind of mountains are there where you grew up?
Mountains. In Japan, there's a beautiful mountain called Mount Fuji.
Japan, your country.
Yeah,
It must be very far.
it's beyond the sea.
The sea. I'd like to see it.
You have never seen the sea before?
Never.
Have you ever been outside Guilin?
Not even once.
Did you ever wish to go out?
I never thought of it. The flowers and animals keep me company when I go to the forest. They talk to me.
They,
The flowers and the
they
animals?
talk to you?
Yes,
How?
I can't explain, but those who live in the same forest can understand each other.
You understand each other.
Yes.
She is a Disney princess.
What's wrong, Yo?
Nothing.
Bailu village is this way. Let's hurry on.
Yeah.
I don't like that we're keeping a small dotted map.
Shenfa,
Yes?
you know about the wind?
Huh? The wind?
Yeah, you knew about the rain because the wind changed, right?
Oh. Yes, I can tell the weather from the changes in the wind's direction and its humidity.
Then what you said yesterday in the forest.
I felt the humid wind from the west. It was a sign that the rain clouds were approaching.
You can tell all that?
I can tell not only from the winds, but from watching the clouds.
The clouds?
She's
Yes, the faint clouds like fog in the sky.
she's a
bring rain.
meteorologist.
The small
well.
line clouds are a sign of clear weather.
Really? The clouds.
If you observe the sky carefully, you could tell the weather too.
I could?
Yes, there are many signs in the sky. Observe carefully.
I agree.
You agree? Do you really?
A landslide.
Well, that's bad.
We can't get past here.
It's probably because of the rain last night.
Is there another path we can take?
I don't know. Wait, I recall my father mentioning another path.
Another path?
There was a path that broke off on our way here.
Oh, that one.
Perhaps that path could be...
Yeah, let's go see.
Yeah.
And therein lies why we're gonna have this map, because now we're gonna have to like backtrack and figure out where we went. Okay, well, we go here. And I'm gonna mark this with yellow, as in don't go this way because it's wrong. Why are you looking at me like that, Piper? Piper's giving me the weirdest look. For real. I have to be careful. Piper's such
Is
a
this the
sweet
path?
cat.
It
Except
might
when
be.
she's not. There's something a little bit wrong in her kitty brain that sometimes causes her to
Although
just snap
I'm
and
not
attack
too
you out
sure.
of nowhere.
In
Like
any
she'll
case,
be perfectly
we
content
don't have a choice.
laying next to you, and then suddenly you have claws
Let's
and
go,
teeth in your
Shenpa.
arm.
Yo.
Okay, well, let's go forest exploring, I guess. Ah, crap baskets. Alright, I'm gonna mark splits in the path with green, I guess. Dead end. Cool. Yellow. Go back. So I'm guessing that the little twinkles that are in the canopy are just sort of meant to be like the light filtering through the trees, which is a really neat way to establish that. Can I walk over that? No. Oh, we have another choice to make. Green, I go to the right. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm saving. Green. I go to the right again. Trying to find my way up to the other one, which is clearly an issue. Yellow.
It's a dead end. Let's follow another path.
Let's do that.
Okay, Ren. Talking to me every time there's a dead end. I'm kind of following the rule of mazes, which is like keep your right hand always touching a wall. So always make right turns until you hit a dead end and then turn around and keep going, but like keep making right turns. Because it's very clearly just a maze. I think we found it.
A river.
Alright, Shenhua, is this where we're supposed to go?
Yo. I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss. You might slip.
but the river is shallow here.
No. The river flow can be more powerful than it seems. If you slip, you could sprain your ankle.
All right, I'll be careful.
I'll go first.
Wow.
Yo, this way.
I'll be careful, she says. I hit a...
Are you okay?
I
Yeah.
hit A. I did left, right, A. I
Yo,
hate these
this
types
way.
of QTEs. They always do this to me.
Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Yes,
Right.
let's. Before it gets too dark, she says at
Bailu Village.
9:49 a.m.
Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Yeah. We can move on.
Yes,
Good. Let's go.
Neat. Found the right way. Excuse me. Well, at least I get to travel now. I wonder if I can talk with her. She's just slowly walking behind me.
This is great.
yes.
All these huge trees.
Oh, this mountain contains many forests, just like this one.
What are these trees called?
I don't know the true name, but the villagers call it the Wizard's Tree.
The Wizard's Tree? Why?
It has been said that the trees have been alive for thousands of years.
Wow.
Thousands of years.
Yes, it's like an immortal wizard.
A wizard's tree.
An immortal wizard. This is really cool, though. Short area. So we can go to a cutscene. Oh no! More rock hopping. Time for me to fuck this up again.
A river again.
Yo, let's cross there.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same as the leg steps of Jiu-Jitsu.
What's Jiu-Jitsu?
A Japanese martial art. I learned it from my father. Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface. I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the time.
No, not really.
I'll go first.
That is totally a lie, Rio. Yeah, I can't wait for the QTE Max. I'm gonna fail this miserably.
Yo, please be careful.
Excuse me?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That was what? Left, right, A, right, left?
Yo, please be careful.
That was
Good.
mean.
You got across safely.
Yeah.
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
All right.
And so Rio briefly died from shame. 10:40 a.m.
Shenfa, where does that river run to?
All the rivers nearby flow into the Inshui Tree River.
The Yingshui River.
The water is always clear, so in the evening there are many fireflies. The scenery is just like the song that I was singing.
There are fireflies near the river?
Not only fireflies, but the animals in the forest live off the river's water.
Animals.
Yes, they gather by the river at night. Even animals that are natural enemies never fight when they are at the river.
Really?
Yes, they're all friendly. Even the wolves and bears are lined side by side to drink water.
Strange, but interesting.
Yes. We start climbing again from here. Are you tired?
No, I'm fine. This is nothing.
We are headed toward Bailu village now, I'm sure of it.
How can you tell?
As long as I don't lose sight of the sun, I know where I'm going.
The sun.
As soon as we go over this mountain, we'll reach Bailu village.
Well, we really.
Go on ahead, Yo.
All right. I'm sure we'll make it.
Yes. But watch out for places where the path branches off.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. We're going left this time. Because right seems like it would take us over to where we started that last time. How dare you? We're going to the right. Why are there no signs? I'm hitting lots of branching paths, which probably means I'm going the right way. I'm trying to follow the sparkly trees. I'm wondering if that's what she means by, like, pay attention to the world around you, and it'll teach you everything you need to know or whatever. I guess that's right.
The Guardians!
What's the matter?
We're back on the original path.
Really?
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way. Bailu village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
All right, you can lead the way. That's a relief.
I don't know why he was the one leading the way in the first place. He doesn't know this area at all.
Shenfa,
Yes, Yo?
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
Where do you usually go when you take this path?
I go to the docks of Langhuishan Mountain.
Why do you go to the docks?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
Like video games.
Like what?
Iron is precious in the village, for pots and knives, and also for the tools my father uses for work.
Iron.
He takes good care of his tools, but when they are broken, he can't get them fixed in the village.
Really? What else?
I also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh, medicines.
The villagers usually use herbal medicine, but for emergencies, we need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, the boats bring a lot, but medicines are expensive, so I can't buy that much.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
when you go into the mountains, what do you do for drinking water?
If you're walking around here, there's no need to worry about water. There are rivers and lots of places where the water flows into springs.
Oh, you can drink from the river?
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Oh, when we reach my house, you can drink from the well.
The water from the well.
Everyone in the village lives off the water from the well. The river is where we fish and where the children play.
Did you used to play in the river too?
When I was a child, I played with the boys. I kept it a secret from my father.
What did you do?
We caught fish, and we raced to the other bank.
You were a pretty active kid.
Yes,
Correct, Zelo. You cannot drink river water.
The
you
path
will
branches
die.
off.
Yo,
Hmm?
we'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, do you want to see them?
Of course. We're in this for the long haul.
Sure. Why not, since we're here?
Yes, this way. Follow me.
I got an achievement for that. Flower power.
Shenfa,
Yes?
can you tell me more about the village?
More? Let me see. There are various legends told in Bailu village.
There are legends?
Yes, there are many, since the village has existed for hundreds of years.
Like what?
Well, what kind of stories did they tell where you grew up?
Where I grew up? Well,
Tell me.
okay.
Let's talk about Inanari.
There was a shrine near my house called Yamanose Shrine.
What is a shrine?
It looks similar to the temples in China.
Ah, it's where the gods live.
You make wishes at the shrine.
Did your wish come true?
I'm not sure.
It didn't come true?
I never really wished for anything seriously, though.
Oh,
Why not?
look, y'all. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful.
The last time I came here, the flowers were still in buds, but now they've all bloomed.
Really?
Let's move on. There will be more flowers ahead.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's.
Shenfa,
Yes?
flowers. I haven't looked at flowers like this for a long time.
Which flower do you like?
I don't know much about flowers,
Oh,
but my father liked lilies.
your father.
Yeah, I remember. Nozomi brought some for my father one day.
Are you talking about Nozomi again?
No, I'm talking about my father.
Oh, you're right. You were talking about the lilies that your father liked.
Conversation.
Whenever I see lilies, they remind me of my father.
Everyone has a flower that reminds them of something.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
What kind of stories are there in Bailu Village?
There are so many stories that have been told.
That thing about the white deer being the guardian, is that one of the stories?
Yes.
How does that story go?
Long ago, the village suffered from drought, and then there was a forest fire. When the village was surrounded by flames, a white deer appeared.
A white deer.
That white deer led the villagers to the spring in the mountains.
To the spring?
The villagers were able to escape from the forest fire because of that.
That's why it's the village's guardian.
From then on, the white deer appeared occasionally, saving the villagers from many other dangers.
An interesting story.
All the villagers believe it, and I do too.
Shenfa,
Yes?
is anything going to be done with that landslide over there?
I will let my father know as soon as we get home.
You can't leave it like that.
All the villagers will fix the path together.
Really? That'll be a lot of work.
But it happens once every few years. It couldn't be helped. And it's not all that bad.
What do you mean?
The villagers cooperate and fix the paths. It is hard work, but once the paths are finished, everyone is happy.
Oh, so the ties between the villagers become stronger.
Yes. When they get back to the village, the grown-ups all drink and celebrate, singing songs. Everyone looks forward to that. That's why they get together and work.
I get it.
Do you? Do you get it?
What's wrong, Yo?
A strangely shaped tree.
A spider tree.
Spider tree.
A spider?
That's what the villagers call it. The branches look like spider legs.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Huh?
We're halfway to Bailu Village from here.
Halfway.
This tree marks the halfway point.
I see.
I see.
Now come on, the village is this way.
Narrator, Rio didn't get it. No, he probably didn't. He's, like I said the other day, he's not the tastiest crayon in the box.
Shenfa,
What is it, Yo?
we've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh, that's right.
Are you all right? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A spring. Good idea. Let's go there.
All right.
The text said, yes, let's. Her voice said, all right.
Shenfa,
Yes?
no matter how far we go, the paths look all the same.
It's like this everywhere around here.
Did you ever get lost?
When I was small, I did. But if you get lost, just take the animal trails.
The animal trails?
The path that the animals in the mountains walk. If you follow one, it'll always lead to water.
How do you find one?
You look for animal footprints.
Footprints. You know so much about animals.
I've played in the forest since I was a child.
You learned it naturally.
No, my father taught me most of the things I know.
Your father.
Yes, about the forest and the mountains and the animals.
I have a feeling her
He taught
father's
me
going to be an
about the
important
sky,
character.
the stars, and many other things.
I see.
I see.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Tired?
how long does it take to get to Bailu Village from here?
This area is the halfway point between the village and the cave.
All right, you can lead the way from here.
Yes, you'll be fine if you follow me. I know the way.
All right. Shenfa,
Yes?
What sort of animals live here?
There are many kinds of
There's
animals.
so much narration.
Yesterday you told me that there are wolves.
There are wolves and bears in these mountains.
Wolves and bears. Aren't you scared of them?
I would be.
I'm not scared. Nothing dangerous happens. The bears won't attack people.
I see.
But if you see a cub, you have to get away from it quickly.
Cubs?
Yes. The mother bear would fight, risking its own life to protect her child.
Risking her own life to protect her child.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
I see.
Another split.
The path branches off again.
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right.
One brain cell. One single brain cell.
Shenfa,
Yes?
we've been walking for a long time, but there's no one passing by.
No. Hardly anyone visits the village. And hardly any villagers venture from the village.
I guess when you're surrounded by these mountains. What is it?
Everyone will be curious when they see you in the village.
Yeah, I imagine so.
The children will be really happy. It will be their first time to see a foreigner.
Children.
Yo, it would be nice if you could talk to the children. Tell them about Japan and the sea.
Yeah, I hope I have the time to do that.
Yes?
I mean, I will if I can.
Yes, please.
Listen to her.
A spring. The water's color.
This spring is called Five Color Spring.
5-color spring?
From noon till evening, the water's color changes 5 times.
Don't
That's why
drink
it
from
has
that
that
spring.
name.
A mysterious spring.
Don't drink from it. It's a bad idea.
The color will change soon. Look, Yo.
Definitely don't drink from it now.
How does this happen?
How? I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
Let's hurry on, Yo.
Yeah.
That shit's magic. Another landslide. Well, a
Landslide
massive
again.
tree fell, snapped.
We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Yo.
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
Ow, paper. You can't eat my controller. Be gone,
We have no
child.
choice but to go this way.
You're right.
Alright? I'll go first from here.
Yes. You can lead the way.
Is this when the swamp palace arises and we get to the next dungeon? Perhaps. Mark that green since it's a branching path. It's a cave. Well, no, it's just rocks that have a hole through them. Oh. Darn it. I should save, actually. It's been a while. We going to the right. I see sparkles in the trees. It might be the right way. Could be the wrong way. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Wait, Yo.
Huh? What's the matter, Shenfa?
These are herbs.
Herbs.
For my father.
Your father?
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
What's that, Max? We got the sparkling trees, so this might be the right way. You're at the point where Realm Reborn actually gets pretty good. Green, go to the right, let's try this way. I don't know if sparkling trees actually matters. I could be wrong. And more herbs.
What's wrong, Yo?
These are the herbs that you were picking. I see some over there, too.
There are so many of them. This place is full of herbs.
Shiva is, that fight is where I have heard a lot of people say, very specifically, that's when,
This should be enough.
that's
These
when a Realm
herbs will help
Reborn
my
finally,
father.
like,
Good.
snapped for
Thanks
them.
to you.
That's when people realized, oh wait, this game's actually good.
Really, thank you.
We better keep moving.
Oh my god, Rio. I don't know why, but I want to put a marker there just in case. It seems like useful. Maybe we have to come back for these herbs. But like that phase change in Shiva was literally just like one of the oh my god moments in the game. Okay, up through the mountains here. There are so many branching paths. You know what I see? I see blue things this way. Yeah, I think we may have found the right way. It seems to have changed. Man, I have been really good.
A strange landscape.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are connected.
Oh, you would not
There
catch
are
me
many
dead.
places with
walking
similar
over
terrain
this.
in Guiling. But I was surprised too when I first saw this.
The scenery looks artificial.
True. But it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
It does look like a multiplayer map. Like it's an Unreal
Okay.
Tournament map.
We could die if we fall.
We could die if we fall.
If we cross it slowly, we won't fall. Let's
Is
go.
this where we can get a game over, Max?
Okay, I'll go first.
I can't save. How can you take too long in this? This is terrible. I hate this. I have a supreme fear of heights. Me. Oh, don't like that.
Oops.
Don't do that, Rio. Some of my viewers from my Black Mesa playthrough will know that I have a supreme fear of heights. This is not helping. Yeah, I hate that.
The bridge ends here.
I'll have to jump.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
I sure can't wait for this to be a QTE.
Yo, jump!
okay.
You should have thrown your bag across first.
Now let's go. The path continues.
This is
Good.
a terrible path.
Bailu Village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes,
Good. Let's go. Shenfa, that place.
that rocky area?
It had a very strange landscape.
In the mountains, there are a lot of rocky areas like that.
There are other areas like that?
Yes, near Bailu Village there are many of them. There's a deep canyon near my house, too.
I see.
Come on. Alright. I'm getting a feeling about the left. Probably wrong. Yep, that's wrong. Not enough twinkly trees. Oh, nice, CeeLo. That is my my current favorite normal trial. See? Twinkly trees. This means we're going the right way.
What is this?
More guardians, I bet.
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah.
Time to follow her.
Shenfa,
Yes?
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The Stone Lion King is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journeys.
So that's why it's sitting by the path.
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
Where the paths branch off?
I was taught when I was a child that it protects the village from evil spirits.
We had a stone lion in my yard as a kid.
I remember now. I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where the roads cross, or some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
Shenfa,
yes,
isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
there's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon, or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountains.
But Joel,
Hmm?
watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
Poisonous snakes?
Yes, if the snake's head is triangle-shaped, it's poisonous. It slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's near you.
All right, I'll remember that.
It
That's
would be
actual good
terrible
life
if you got
advice.
bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Are there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but the poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
I see.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little. What's wrong, Shenfa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we
Oh
lost?
no.
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
All right. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Okay, chat. Which path we taking? Which path we taking? Pull up now, left or right? Both will take us to the village, apparently. But one will be a detour. Got 2 votes for right. None for left so far. About 20 seconds left on that poll. And timer's running out now. Looks like we are going to the right. Cool.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Shenfa,
Yes?
what does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary house in Bailu Village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from
Oh
dirt.
no.
There are houses made from stone in the village, too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare, beautiful stones and strong ones, too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
Now I have tears in my eyes. There we go. Fix that.
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically near Bailu village. They used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the city.
I don't know what caused that because I don't think I
Emperors
hit
and
any
nobles.
buttons that would have caused that.
No.
Hmm.
What are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass. We don't have that in the village.
Really?
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
Oh. Shenfa,
Yes?
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Yeah, I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Bailu Village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. That sounds like a Top Gear challenge.
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if I picked the right path or not.
Shenfa,
Yes?
I wonder what Bailu Village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains. But
But
there are old buildings and castle walls there. They were built long ago.
castle walls?
Castle walls?
Yes. They were built by the nobles
Oh
from
god,
the
I'm
city.
slowly turning into
An
Rio.
old lady in the village told me.
Who were the nobles?
They served the emperor. They had treasures and rare items. So naturally there were many thieves.
Ah, that's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of Gui create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of Gui are south of the lake. The waters of the Lijiang are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
The landscape of Guilin.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of Guilin.
Really? Shenfa,
Oh, I don't
Yes?
like this.
do you think it'll rain again?
It won't rain for a while. The clouds are far, and
Rio,
the
do
wind is
not
dry.
turn and walk off the edge.
It rained pretty hard last night. The river was almost overflowing.
Yes, there's a lot of rain in Guilin. That's how such a deep forest was created.
I see.
Not
I
only
see.
rain, but there are deep fogs too.
There's fog, too?
The rain does not only flow into the river. The rain seeps into the forest trees and the earth.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting several repeated phone calls from my grandfather, and I need to very quickly pick that up and see what's going on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Nothing major, just doesn't like leaving voicemails, would rather just call until I pick up. Okay. Let's get restarted on this. Where is my stream button? There we go.
Into the forest.
Yes. And in the mornings and evenings, the fog covers the mountains. The
Yeah,
fog
everything's
is
fine.
so
Don't worry
thick
about it.
that you couldn't see your hands stretched out in front of you.
You can't see your hands? That thick?
The mountains of Guilin are most beautiful when the morning fog embraces them.
Is that so? I'd like to see that.
If you stay in the village for a while, you'll be able to see it.
For a while.
For a while. Well, this seems bad.
What is that sound?
Sounds like a waterfall to
It
me.
sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
We might as well investigate the mystery.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Oh, that's neat. It looks like it's just flowing right out of the rock. But you said there wasn't supposed to be a waterfall nearby. Didn't you, Shenhua? They just appeared out of the rock side. Okay.
Wow. There's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
Last night's rain. The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Yes. Whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes.
Is that so, TC?
Shenfa,
Yes?
you said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be worried.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals. That's why he can work every day. But sometimes...
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
No. A doctor visits the village sometimes.
Really? That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine. I bring him herbs.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
you said there were no doctors in the village?
Yes.
It must be very inconvenient when someone gets ill.
Yes. I hope my father's illness doesn't get worse.
What about medicines?
Everyone boils herbs and drinks them.
Herbal medicine.
There's a pharmacy in the village.
Everybody just boils herbs and drinks them.
There's a pharmacy?
They make
Okay.
medicine. You can buy the ingredients there, or you can pick them and take them to the pharmacy to have the medicine made.
Oh, so it's a bit different from the pharmacies in town.
They examine each person's condition and make the best medicine accordingly. Most people live long in the village.
Really?
Yes, but
What's wrong?
I'm worried about my father. He's been working constantly. He needs to rest more.
Does your father have a heavy workload?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much about his work. I think he's been pushing himself too hard lately.
Oh, so you must be worried.
Yes.
I wonder if the person who's just ahead of us, who like had the built the fire in the cabin, I wonder if that was Londi. Because he was headed this way, wasn't he?
Yo, we'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
It won't take long now. Let's move on. Yo, we're almost there.
Hey, we're at
I
Shenmue's
see.
house.
Shenfa, is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
But I need to go to Bailu village.
You need to
You
visit
saved
her
my
house.
life. I want to thank you. Please rest for a bit. Please?
Oh, alright.
Good.
What is
Follow
your
me.
hurry?
We'll see my house soon.
Yo! It's just like the tree that Rio has outside his house.
Shenfa,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
I see.
Except way bigger.
Here.
Really, it's just like the tree that Rio has outside his house. He had a cherry blossom tree outside his house. And I imagine this isn't a cherry
this
blossom
tree?
Shenmue.
Oh,
A tree called Shenmue.
the title drop.
Every year at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
The game is literally called Tree. No, the tree's name is Shenmue.
The Shenmue Tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Shenfa, that is wonderful. The Shenmue Tree shall protect her.
Does anyone ever find it funny how in video games they're like, I don't want to make a baby, so let's just make a blanket and then attach a head to it?
The flower of the Shenmue Tree is called Shenfa.
That's...
Your name?
Yes, that's my name.
Is this the end of the game? This feels like end of the game. I don't know, Max. I've not beaten Shenmue 2. I may have initially started this journey for myself 20 years ago as a child, but I never beat it. So this is as far as I've ever been. This is really cool. This feels like end of game. Like this shot right here.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
They were called cherry blossoms. Their petals were pale pink.
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you too?
Yes.
My name, Rio,
Let's go.
means cherry
It's
blossom.
this way.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
What's the matter, Shenfo?
Just reminiscing.
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing.
You could play on
Every
the swing
year
now?
when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in Bailu Village?
Yes,
And technically you've
we're
made
at
it.
the edge of the village.
Really?
You gotta tell me about the tree.
That tree.
The Shenmue Tree.
Yeah, it's a really big tree.
Yes, it's a very old tree too. The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
That's crazy.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
That's
Thousands
crazier.
of years. Shenmue.
What's the matter, Nyo?
Maybe it's only my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
Is that
You
the title?
feel something?
Is
The tree
universe
isn't
title?
just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Really? Do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue Tree. Although I was alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I understand.
Yes,
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us.
No
It
Landia
seems
attacks
like
today.
I've known that tree from a long time ago. It's a strange feeling. Shenfa, you said you were living with your father.
yes. I only have a father. I don't have a mother. What about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father is gone now.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
Hyper, you're messing with my face tracking.
Yo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them.
Good. That's my boy.
You too will grow up to go on a revenge quest.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
There's something I'd like to tell you. I was told my real father had died.
Died?
Yes, together with my
Oh, you're
mother.
adopted?
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
He took my parents' place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
I see is not what you say when someone says that.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time. I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
Fukuhara-san
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You have to.
You're lucky.
Hmm.
I envy you for having a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family and he's important to me.
Yes.
He literally lives in your house.
It will be dark soon. You should stay for the night.
Is that alright?
Yes. I want to help you in return for saving me. I'm going to get dinner ready. Please wait. Why don't you rest while I make dinner?
You could help?
Yes, thank you.
I don't think Rio knows how to cook. Gonna stare at the tree and say the title of the series.
The meal should be ready soon. I should go to the kitchen.
I should save and read what's in the notebook. Shenhua's home, a huge tree stands in front. The tree is called Shenmue. Flower Shenmue is Shenhua. Delicate pale violet flower. Shenhua got her name from this flower. I will stay in Shenhua's home for the night. You can see Landi cooking pheasant in the kitchen. Don't zoom in. How do I go to the kitchen? Oh, over there.
Shenhua.
What's wrong, Yo?
I smell something good.
It's
I'm
rabbit.
preparing a big feast, so can you wait a while?
Yes, of course. I waited 5 seconds.
Yo, have a seat.
What are we eating?
Thanks.
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to seconds.
Not gonna tell me what we're eating?
What's this meat?
Oh.
Rabbit.
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's his first time eating rabbit, clearly. That meant that she had to murder that rabbit.
Make yourself at home. You can use any space in this house.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Of course we have to take a look.
Yeah, I will.
Is he gonna come back? We're gonna meet him?
This book.
Book on constellations. The Xingshu are explained.
Xingshu?
The stars that affect the fates of people. The Big Dipper is one of them.
The Big Dipper?
Astrology.
The North Star is said to be the god that deals with death.
The Harbinger of Death.
When the North Star flickers, something bad happens. Like last night. I was watching the Big Dipper when I got this bad feeling.
Bad feeling?
That's why I couldn't go to sleep and started singing.
So that was why.
Hate to tell you, but stars flicker all the time. That's literally what they do.
Shingshu, the stars affecting the fate of people.
Let's see. Just art. Can't do anything there.
This is embroidered?
My father has had that tapestry for a long time.
Where is this place?
Luoyang,
Luoyang.
an old city that flourished during the Tang Dynasty. The sunset colors the whole city beautifully.
Have you ever been there?
No, but for some reason it gives me a nostalgic feeling.
Nostalgic feeling?
I see it when I close my eyes.
That's
The
weird.
landscape of the city and the people bustling by.
Luoyang. This
Did you
is...
just throw something out of the way? It's not even your house. Oh, it's the mirrors.
What's wrong?
Did your father carve the mirrors? Oh, that's very interesting.
It's the same. What is this drawing?
We have to meet your dad.
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long ago, but he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This Phantom Riverstone can only be found in Bailu Village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
My father might know something.
Yeah,
Where
we
is your
should
father
talk to
now?
him.
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom Riverstone.
Where's the stone pit?
At 9 p.m.?
Over on the other side of the mountain. He said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
All right.
Now that got interesting. The next day, 8 a.m. Sounds like fire. Yeah, I don't think it will either, Max. It feels like it's going to be close.
Washed and stacked neatly.
I can just start looking through all this stuff and
The blankets are in here. The cushions are here. Washed and stacked neatly.
the flour?
I don't think it means anything.
The flour is washed and stacked neatly? Alright, Rio. Whatever you say, bud. Ooh.
This must belong to Shinfa's father.
Is that the dragon scroll? into first person mode if I do that. I assume she was
Shenpa.
making breakfast.
Yo, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm preparing lunch right now. Can you wait a while?
Of course.
Thank you for waiting. Let's go see my father.
Yeah.
It's this way. Follow me.
Oh, we have more
All right.
hiking. I wasn't expecting more hiking. I thought we were basically done. Okay.
Shenfa,
Yes?
what's the stone pit like?
It's inside a cave.
A cave.
It's not a cave.
When you go inside the cave, there's a hall. I always bring lunch there. There's a larger hall further inside the cave.
Further inside?
Yes, but my father doesn't let me go there. I don't really know what that place is like, but I heard it's a stone pit for Phantom Riverstone.
Phantom Riverstone.
Yes, the same stone as your mirror. Yo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
It's about that phoenix mirror.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
On the diagram in my father's room, there was a design of a dragon as well.
Yeah. My father had another mirror with a dragon on it.
What happened to the mirror of the dragon?
It was stolen by the man who killed my father, Landy.
Killed?
Oh, that's right.
Your father was killed because of the mirror.
Yeah.
Huh? Because of the mirror?
A village legend says the ancient emperor had mirrors made from Phantom Riverstone. But the rulers fought for the mirror, trying to get its hidden power. And some even lost their lives because of it.
I didn't know there was such a legend.
I'm getting scared.
Shenfa,
I hope nothing evil happens.
whatever the case, we should go ask your father. Let's hurry to the stone pit.
Yes.
I hope nothing evil happens, she says. Something evil's already happened. His name's Landy. He killed my father. Oh wow, look at those mountains in the back. That's a really neat way of representing that. And they're 3D too.
Here is the pass.
Do you always come here?
Yes.
What is it?
It's different.
What is?
There isn't a single bird.
It is quiet.
Huh?
The migratory birds come here to rest. Usually the birds are here and they chat with each other. But why aren't they here today?
It's really quiet.
Did something happen?
I don't know. But
Shenfa?
I sense something isn't right. Yo, let's hurry on our way.
Right. Let's go.
Is Landy gonna be here too? Lenabet, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody, welcome. Hello, welcome in. I think you're catching me right at the end of this
Yeah.
game, but welcome in, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Let me toss you a shout out here. The birds knew about the raiders, yeah.
Take this. It's dark inside.
Hope everybody's having a good night tonight.
The stone pit is further inside. Follow me.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty well. I believe we're finishing up this game here in the next probably 5 minutes. Well, maybe not. I have a map with a blinking light. Oh, hi, Noel. We might have a little more time than I thought we might have. Yeah, the music in this game's great. Music in the whole series is great.
Here. I always bring him food here.
There's something under the table.
Father! Father!
Well, that's not good.
I wonder where he is. He always comes here when I call him. I'll go check the back.
Hey, I think we're at the end of the game here. There's very end of game vibes. So I've been having the end of game vibes for the last, literally the last 2.5 hours that I've been streaming, so. What's going on with this cave?
Father!
She's never been
Father!
this far back in the cave either. She's not allowed.
There's something wrong. He's always here.
There was something under the dresser
Where
or the
can he
table,
be?
but I can't,
Well, there's a door beyond here.
Further?
This way.
It very well might be the work of Landi. I would not be surprised. You can literally see where the cutscenes skip me forward.
Shenfa,
Yes?
what is it like further in?
I don't know. It should be a stone pit.
What is a stone pit anyway?
You've never been inside before, right?
My father told me never to go inside.
Why does your father tell you that?
I don't know. He never went into detail.
Guess we'll find out.
Really?
The door is further ahead. Let's go.
All right.
let's. That's an ominous looking door if I've ever seen one. It even has its own purple glow.
This is it.
The door's open. It's always been locked.
What's beyond this door?
I don't know. Father never let me inside.
Well, I guess we gotta find out.
Maybe he's in here.
He should be in.
Let's go. This place.
Oh, wow. Now that's some wild architecture for a cave. This last chapter really loves its beauty shots, let me tell you.
I didn't know there was a place like this in the cave. Joe. Look, there's a path.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah, we gotta dive further in. Go spelunking. This almost feels like unreal. Like, this almost feels like an alien landscape. Especially compared to the rest of the game so far, which has been very much, realistic. Generally, up until this point. I'm getting like... Isn't this a Final Fantasy 14 dungeon? It does kind of have Snowcloak vibes, doesn't it? Except, well, the music's really like soft and gentle too, so like... Find the Horn of Valmar in here? No. Wrong game. I don't want to find the Horn of Valmar anymore. I do not want to go to the Haunted Moon. I don't want... And I definitely don't want Ryudo to randomly show up and go, how about this? And then my entire game explodes. Speaking of, we're saving.
Shenfa.
Is it like a ceremonial sword? It looks like it.
Father's writing.
Huh.
Dear Shenfa, my work is done. The phoenix entrusted to our people is now complete. The time of
My destiny has come.
What?
Shenpa, go with the one who holds the phoenix and find the proof. Yield yourself to the one and go together. I shall give you the family treasure, the Sword of Seven Stars.
Sword of Seven
Think
Stars.
of the sword as a part of me and keep it with you. I shall always watch over you.
The Sword of Seven Stars. The one who holds the phoenix. Find the proof?
What is the proof?
I don't know. But
This is weird.
there should be some clue here.
You know, he could have left us any better instructions.
Shenfa. Let's look for it.
Now I have a sword. I wonder if my sword handguard would work with this thing. Must be something in this hall. I must find it. I'm clearly the one who holds the phoenix, which is interesting. He couldn't stay here and explain it himself. Nope. Well, this looks useful. I bet we put the sword in there. A glowing orb.
This is...
The same design as the one on the sword. Yo,
That's it.
Put the sword in it. Stab it. Why is there a glowing orb, though? Why do we... I have a sword icon for my X button. You know, Rio, if you brought the sword from Japan with you...
yo,
What? What? What is this magic shit? Where has this game gone? I was waiting for Rio to lift that up and yell that he has the power.
look, yo!
What is happening? Now we have like a Chaos Emerald? What is happening?
What is that?
My question exactly.
Let's go.
Yes,
Now I need to get 3 pendants. Yeah, I am so very confused at this point. Now attune yourself to that crystal.
What?
The mirror?
yo,
Yeah.
Now I have a mirror button. Now something else is conveniently lit up across the room. The sword is coming out on its own?
yo!
Excuse me? What is happening? All of this to light a lantern? We could have lit a lantern. We had... This is a tale of the swords in Shenmue, eternally retold. What is happening? Rio was in Project X Zone.
This is...
What? Welcome to my art exhibition, says Shenhua's father with the big mirrors. What?
Phoenix and dragon.
the same as the mirrors.
My father was carving...
Where is your father? Did he throw himself into the underground river? Where did he go?
From a distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him. The strength that would destroy him, the strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
What is that poem?
It has been told in the village from long ago.
The prophecy that she told at the end of Shenmue 1.
The one who holds the phoenix.
I am the one who holds the phoenix. Well, Rio is. Yeah, this is big end energy right here. Oh yeah, fade to white. All right. Excuse me, what? I am... Okay, we have an art piece to show off at the end. That is totally the Soul Calibur. The story goes on. Well, there we go, guys. Shenmue 2. After 20 years, I have finally finished it. Which is great. I am so excited to start on Shenmue 3. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting the Soul Calibur cave. I've got the third game downloaded on my Epic Games account, but we're going to take a little break from Shenmue like we did after the first one and play a few other games first. But we will be back. We'll be back with Shenmue 3. I'm going to play through that. And I will make my own judgment on Shenmue 3. You know, as folks have noticed, I've had quite a few people pop in here and tell me that Shenmue 3 was bad, but I will make my own judgment because I have waited for that game for 20 years as well. This is, you know, this game here, Shenmue 2, I never finished it mainly because I had to import it from the UK, and it was all in Japanese, and I had trouble figuring out what to do because my brain didn't process it correctly at, 11 years old. But that was Shenmue 2. I am so glad that y'all were here with me on this little journey. I have lots of games that are critically panned that I happen to quite enjoy. So. You're gonna break my stride. As we usually do, we will sit through all the credits. For the Raiders, if you're interested in more streams from me, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have a Discord. You can join. There's a little button underneath my channel if you would like to get notifications there. Producers wish to thank the Wild Stunt team. Interesting. Directed and produced by Yu Suzuki. Yep. Yu Suzuki he's fantastic. Yeah, this is great. This is really good. Honestly, the Shenmue music is very underappreciated by fans of video game music. The whole series has fantastic music. Man, I'm just kind of sitting here and reflecting on it because, like I said, Shenmue was a game that I started as a child. I got it for Christmas the year that it came out in the U.S. And I remember being so excited for it. And I sat there at my grandparents' house. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Just a tiny little bit. I sat at my grandfather's house up in a little tiny room that he had where my Dreamcast was set up with a tiny little CRT TV. And every time I'd go over there, I'd just play Shenmue. And it was a game that had, like, especially for the time, so much life in it. And then, you know, when the second game came out and they announced that it wasn't coming to the United States, I was crestfallen. And we luckily had found out, I think it was from a friend, which was really weird because my dad didn't have any friends who did anything with video games, and my dad didn't do anything with video games, definitely. So, like, I don't remember exactly how we found out, but we found out that Babbage's. Was it Babbage's? No, Babbage's is where I bought my Dreamcast. That doesn't exist anymore. Funko Land, which also doesn't exist anymore because both of them were purchased by GameStop. Funko Land was doing an import thing, and you had to go and reserve it, and then they had to sell you an import disc so that your Dreamcast could read it. And yeah, I remember we had to go down there at like 11 p.m. or something. It was really weird in order to get it. And then I had to play through the game in Japanese, which was hard. I had text in English, but it was like not translated well. Not like it was whenever there was the actual English release. I don't know. I don't know why we never got that. So we got a cleared game. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to throw you over to, let's see who's around. Pass on the raid here. Raikon Dragon, I think. Yeah, I'll throw you onto Raikon Dragon. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you on Tuesday. I think I'm going to play some Titanfall 2. I think I'm going to do a single player version of that. So have a good night. And yeah. Stay safe, everybody. Good night.